Hey, what is up, Slimepack Nation? We're gonna go ahead and address the title of this video. The purpose for the title of this video is because I'm trolling the trolls, y'all. I have been home for like, I might as well just say 15 days. Today is May the 25th. I've been home since May the 10th. Just enjoying my home time, and it's like every single day I see a new YouTube video of somebody quitting, and then somehow I come up in the topic of discussion. And just recently, I think last night, I watched a live, and basically the live was just surrounding me, talking about me, and they said specifically Slimepack next video will be I'm quitting Prime, why I quit Prime. So this is me trolling the trolls, giving you what you asked for. This is the Slimepack quitting Prime Inc. That's why I put trolling the trolls, or however I'm gonna title this video, because that's the purpose of the video. I don't see how men can just sit up and just talk about a woman's business. Like, that's not manly. Like, that's gossiping. That's something that you would expect from females, but it's like, it's always the men bashing, just bashing. I don't want to say hating, but it's just bashing and importing their own personal experiences and their own personal problems into somebody else's life choices. Like I always say, what works for me may not work for you. Remember that, y'all. I got something special, but I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a sneak peek real quick. So yeah, like I was saying, what works for me may not work for you. Who's that? Gotta kind of watch my car. My car is parked right there. They ran a little too close. So I'm gonna pause right there for this one moment on the what works for me may not work for you, because I've been getting messages of people saying like, you need to stop lying because Prime is not paying you. You're not making no money with Prime. Now, whenever I go to my analytics on YouTube, majority, if not all the people that watch me, they are 25 to over 65. So that means we are all grown. We all have our own separate bills. Some of us have family. Some of us don't have family. So we all have a level of understanding that just because this person makes this much and that person make that much, what they make may not work for me, or it may work for me. For an example, me. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I don't have to worry about, okay, I got to feed this person. I got to feed that person. When I wake up in the morning, I'm wondering, what time am I going to get Starbucks? Like, that's for an example. Like, I don't have kids. I don't have to support no one. It's just me. On the other hand, somebody else may have 5 kids, a wife, bills. And you ask them, how's the money? And they gonna tell you, I'm barely getting by. And if you ask me, I'm doing pretty good, because I don't have all those responsibilities. So whenever people say like, oh, this driver said they barely getting by, and how are you making money? It all depends on how each person spend their money, invest their money, and what they got going on in their personal life. Like an example, one driver can make $5,000 net working at Prime, and they can live like a rock star. And then it's another driver that can make $5,000 net from Prime, and they barely getting by. And you ask that driver, hey, how's the money? And he gonna tell you, no, don't come here because I ain't making no money. But then you ask that other driver that's living like a rock star, he gonna tell you, yeah, I'm doing real good. So that's why I say, like, what works for me may not work for you. Like, I done seen so much hate and negative, people making reaction videos, and it's people, and it's always they react or talk about negative stuff. Like, let's start talking about positive stuff in trucking. Like, for an example, I'm gonna use myself. I'm very respectful. Every video I say thank you, excuse me, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. I'm very respectful. I don't use profanity in none of my videos. Have a nice day. I guess that's enough nutrition for this morning.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you. How you doing? How's it going?
Fine. You said don't be afraid to speak to him. You
Yeah.
Step on up, man.
All right, thank you.
All right. Nice cup of coffee.
Yes, sir.
Have a seat.
No, sir.
Have a good one now.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
You all right?
Alright, thank you. Yes, ma'am.
You said you drank for Prime?
Yes.
Then you get one, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Like, I'm gonna say like 90% of the time, I'm dressed up. I get up, I earn my clothes, I take pride in making myself look good. I make sure my truck is clean. I handle my business. It's like, I never hear nobody say nothing about that, oh, that girl, she really takes care of herself. She really takes care of her business. It's always something negative. And I know y'all gonna be in the comment section saying, oh, don't worry about that. Oh, listen, I'm bored. I wanted to make a video. It's not that I'm worried about it. I'm just putting it out there. Like, if you gonna like do reaction, do reviews to stuff, do stuff positive sometimes. Like, talk about the positive stuff, point out the positive stuff. Now me, I like to get up before my shift starts, at least 2 hours before my shift starts, because I like to clean up, make my bed up. I like to meditate, and I like to earn my clothes, and just I like to have enough time to get myself together where I don't have to rush at all. Now I gotta say, the hardest part about me getting ready is trying to figure out which pair of the same style blue jeans to wear. That literally be my hardest decision.
Things on the outskirts of town lunch, you know, I'll find somewhere quiet. It's going to be another dark one, but I think we can all agree that the gap too much as it is. But let me riff a quick list for you if I can remember. You get a classic, the vegan one.
Then it's always drivers talking about, oh, I wouldn't have did that if I was you. I wouldn't have took that load. Or I wouldn't work for this company. That company a bad company because I experienced this, because I went through that. Listen, your experience is not everybody's experience. I'm not a prime recruiter. I'm not a prime advocate. I get good loads, bad loads, okay loads, just like everybody else. I get up, do a pre-trip inspection, drive my clock, accept, decline loads, talk to the fleet manager. I go through stuff just like everybody else do. I don't get no kind of special treatment with Prime. I wish I did, but I don't get no kind of special treatment with Prime. I get up and do the same job that everybody else do. I lease at Prime and I make the same, I ain't gonna say we make the same amount, but I make a truck payment just like everybody else do. I don't do my YouTube videos to give Prime promo. I do my videos surrounding my experience. Never once in my videos have I said, hey, come join Prime. Hey, this is why you should come to Prime. Every now and then I'll put my referral code on a video. I may put it in a description or in a comment, but I have never ever said on my video, hey, you need to come to Prime. Use my referral code. I have never. I've showed my goods, my bads. I've shown everything, my whole experience. Some people just think that their experience is supposed to be up on everybody else's life. I know how to turn bad stuff and make a good situation out of it. Y'all see that all the time. Like, for an example, if I get a good load, what happens when I get a good load? Somehow there's a delay, or I end up having to like some loads, some stuff got rejected. Like, it was a good load, but then guess what happened? Some bad stuff. But I'm not on here complaining. I just find a way to turn something negative into positive, if that makes sense, y'all. I asked my dispatcher, you know, am I gonna get some extra money for this? I think it was like $300 extra that I'm getting for this load, which really, you know, ain't really nothing to brag about, but hey, I could have not got anything. But anyway, that's over and done with. We're about to go ahead and finish off this load. Whenever I have like a delay, I try to see it as something positive, like it was a delay from something bad happening, or it's a delay to put me in a better position for better things to happen for me. So I want to touch on the YouTube subject real quick, because I've been seeing a lot of talk of people saying that drivers are just coming to Prime to start a YouTube to get some kind of fame and all of that. But I don't know about other people, but as for me, I've been doing YouTube before I even knew what a Prime trucking company was. I've been doing YouTube since about 2017. On the screen, you should be able to see my older videos. I didn't start getting like real serious about it until like 4 years ago, whenever I got my first Scat Pack. So my content used to be strictly like car vlogs, trucking content, not 18-wheeler trucking content, but just pickup truck and stuff like that. So I've been like pushing out consistent videos back to back, even whenever I was working 80-hour weeks at a production job that is way harder than trucking. So for people that say you can't get no work done because you're always recording, listen, it takes no time to record a video. There are 24 hours in a day. Y'all only see like 30 minutes from like 2 days. Like, it takes no time to record and edit a video, especially for me, because I've been doing it so long. That's how I'm able to push out videos back to back. I love making videos. I love I don't know, that's just my therapy. To me, doing YouTube is like my visual diary. Like, it's like me writing my diary, but with visuals to it for other people to see and other people to connect with me. I don't do it for no fame. I don't care about that. Trucking is my main content, because if you used to watch my car content, then you already know. Had I kept doing that content, I was going to be in trouble, because I was taking a lot of risks. Just, it was just a lot going on with making the car content. So I loved it now. I love the risk, but I had to keep it clean since I got my CDL. And, if you know the kind of car content I'm talking about. I'm going to kind of switch this up a little bit. Before I got into trucking, this guy, I don't want to say he's a mentor, but he's around. I know him, and he's been trucking for like over 40 years. He was like, I want to tell you something and never forget this. Trucking can always be learned. You can learn how to drive a truck. You can learn how to back up a truck. You can learn trucking. But before you get into trucking, make sure you have a plan on how to get out of trucking. Don't waste your whole life trucking. Not saying that people that do trucking their whole life is wasting their life, but just have you a plan on getting out of trucking. Don't let trucking suck the life out of you. And I took that to heart. So everything that I do is moving towards that plan. Whenever I got with Prime, I didn't upgrade my life. Still living in the same location before coming to Prime. Still got the same car before coming to Prime. Like, nothing upgraded in my life. Only thing upgraded is my savings and my investment. So I'm using Prime the same way that they using me. I really feel like, Prime is a good company, but Prime is not the best company. There are other companies out there better than Prime. Prime is what's working for me right now. Prime is not gonna work for everybody else. It's what's working for me right now. But yeah, this right here was just a little talking video, because I wanted to just get on camera and connect with my people. I'm still thinking about doing some lives, but we just gonna have to see on that. And as for the people who keep asking me, do you have a camera in your truck yet? No, I do not have a camera in my truck. I've been home for 2 weeks. I'm thinking about making it 3 weeks. I'm thinking. I don't know, y'all. Like, I've been enjoying myself. I've been handling business, investing in myself. So we gonna see. But I am kind of ready to get out there on the road. But that's all I got for this video. Like this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see y'all in the next video.